Some of the recent hail from out in Hayburn and the Burley area,
Goodness.
golf ball sized hail. It is kind of handy though to golf while it's hailing though. You can just hit your ball and then just claim whatever hail is right near the hole that's yours. There is the risk of concussion, of course, though, Jim.
Oh my goodness.
Any more of this on the way?
Yes, possibly. That's we
Really?
can't always say exactly who's going to get a storm like that, but that was one of the strongest storms that some of those residents have seen, and they've lived there for many, many years. In fact, it shattered her windshield, broke a hole in it, and other places flattened down the hay crops. Very dangerous and severe storms that have been breaking out. We're looking at a storm that's producing a little rain to the southeast of Boise. Off in the distance, you can see dark clouds and looks like some precipitation falling from those clouds. So far, no precipitation here in the valley, but it is gradually inching its way toward the upper Treasure Valley this morning. 59 degrees right now in Boise with southeast winds at 9 miles per hour. And let's take a look at Storm Tracker, and you will see that line I'm talking about extending from Owyhee County up into Elmore County, northward up into the mountain areas. It's starting to weaken and die out a little bit as it approaches Ada County, so we may not see anything develop at all except for some clouds this morning. But the chance of showers and thunderstorms exists all across the region again today, through the weekend and into next week as well. We have a flood advisory along the Nevada border for the possibility of more locally heavy rainfall like yesterday, and the focal point will be from there on up into the Magic Valley and Central Mountains again. And the Big Wood River still under a flood warning, as well as other streams and rivers in the Central Mountains, and all streams and rivers running very high, of course, because of the runoff from melting snow and additional rainfall. So be very cautious heading out this weekend into the mountain areas around those moving streams and rivers, because they are fast and high and cold and may flood in some locations. Also, if you're going to the mountains, watch for strong thunderstorms with lightning and gusty winds and the possibility of that hail. Here are those showers moving up out of Elmore and Owyhee County, lifting gradually to the northwest, but starting to stall and weaken and fall apart a little bit, so we might not see anything at all from them. And more will develop as the day goes on up into central Idaho. As this low pressure continues to wobble around the region, it'll start forming a new cutoff low down toward California later in the weekend, but keep the entire area under this very moist and juicy flow of atmospheric moisture heading up into Idaho to keep the shower and thunderstorm threat going through next week. So every single day we'll see those afternoon storms producing brief, moderate to heavy rainfall in some spots, as well as a few showers reaching the Treasure Valley by tomorrow morning, and then again possibly in the afternoons all the way through Sunday and Memorial Day and beyond into next week. So a quick look at our forecast for the Treasure Valley today. Temperatures in Boise reaching about 78, 79 degrees or so. Yesterday we hit 82, but an increasing chance of showers and thunderstorms through the day, especially this afternoon and evening. A little lighter chance tomorrow, 77 degrees. Sunday, we still bump that threat of rain showers and storms back up to 30% and warm up to the mid-80s by Memorial Day into next week, with the threat of thunderstorms increasing through the end of next week, cooling down a little bit by Thursday and Friday.